Hey everyone, and welcome to this quick part 1 build diary of my tornado shot Omni build that I'm making. I'll show you, just to start off, a quick victory clip of where I got this Omni amulet to drop in solo self-found. That was a very big moment for me. Yeah, well, whatever. Just die. Did it drop? Did it drop? I don't know. Did it drop? Yes! I got it. I got it, omniscient. Like this. Oh my word. I can't believe I got it. Alright, so getting back to the guide. So I'm level 73, so I'm pretty early days still. As you can see, I could already equip this Omni amulet. I made a separate video where I covered the Omniscience amulet and how much tribute you need, etc. I will link this in the description and put a card in the top here. Jumping over to Path of Building, I just wanted to show you how to know when you are ready to equip the Crystallized Omniscience. So you see, if I unspec this node, it will say I need more Omniscience for my items and skill gems. That is because of the fact that you have to satisfy the attributes values that your skill gems require, like say 64 strength, 44 int, that sort of things you need to satisfy now with Omniscience. So before you swap over, just make sure in Path of Building with your current gear that you will actually be able to do it. Just as a quick tip, if you want to import your gear, you can just hover over it, Control C, go to Path of Building, go to items, click in this box here, Control V, and it will paste your item that you want to copy. You can say add to build, it will be added here, and you can add it and see. You can see if that will satisfy your omniscience. So that's the first thing I just wanted to mention here. And then you can start using this as soon as you can equip it, pretty much. It's pretty useful from the start. And just also make sure you have enough resistances. If you use this amulet, you shouldn't really have too much issue with that. Alright, so just to go through how I leveled it, I used Galvanic Arrow and the Storm, what is it called again? Stormcloud Bow from as early as I could, which is level 9, all the way up till I could equip the Death's Harp. You can do whatever you want, I just wanted to use some strong bows. And then just some basic leveling items. I always like to use the Herm Sorrow gloves and, you know, always a gold drum and a tabula and also that sort of good stuff. Leveling was really easy, had a lot of damage. So in combination with Galvanic Arrow, I also used Shrapnel Ballista, and it was a pretty potent combo. So just if you have questions of how to level this up, Shrapnel Ballista and Galvanic Arrow, you can just use those bows that I talked about and it will be a pretty swift leveling experience. No issues there at all. So you can level with that and then just start leveling your gems in your offhand or whatever you prefer. So when you swap over to your actual setup, you have those leveled up already, or you can just buy them if you're on Trade League. Other than that, I'm not going to go too much into my build as it stands right now, since I'm still testing things out and I could give bad advice, which I don't want to do. But this is how my skill tree looks right now. In terms of ascendancies, I went this way through Ricochet to the 2 additional projectiles. This is technically more damage if you want to do Far Shot. I might do that at some point just to test, since I plan on using Barrage for my single target. Just as a quick tip of something that I found pretty interesting and useful, is your Asenath, I can't say that, Asenath's Chant helmet is very cool for this build. The reason for that is that you don't used to use mark on it, which reduces the effectiveness of your mark. This helmet will apply it for you. And then I use Hydrosphere to give me a little bit more exposure and more minus raise. And then I can support that with Power Charge on crit and Onslaught. I did test this and it does work. So you can get free Onslaught and Power Charges from this setup as well. If you don't want to use this, you can just use any other rare or helmet with stats. I'll make a build diary part 2 and so on for this build, so if you're interested in seeing that, please consider to subscribe to the channel. I'll really appreciate the support, and then you'll be notified when the part 2 and subsequent videos come out. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this helped you. If it did, please consider to like, and I will see you in the next one.